Hello. Hello, this is Linh Pham. I'm going to record the Citrix Xen 6.1 installation and its VM install on the top. For this capture, I'm going to first I need to get this done first. So basically, you need to have a CD-ROM and the image that's ready and install that into one of your machine. But if you go into lab already, and then I would provide you with the machine already up and run. Because the scope of the video, so I cannot show you the step-by-step of installation of Citrix server. However, you could go into search on the net, and here's the document that you can go through them. And there is a fair bit of requirement, and I have this PDF ready there, and it's just look whatever part that you believe that you need it. There we go, the system requirement, and what is the RAM you need, what is the requirement that Citrix allow you in this particular example. So I'll let this go here for you, and we go very basic stuff here, which is just install Citrix Xen, and then we install the VM on the top as such. So, and the rest of complication, and you can question me or you can look into that further. All right, so that's the guide. So now, assume that you have done the installation already, and then we carry on the video. I close that for now. Assume that we have done installation. So basically, when you're done already and installed the Citrix Xen server there, all right, when you've done the installation, and example, I've done my installation on 192.168.40.40. That's my Citrix Xen. So when you've done that, go into this one very first time. That's the very first time you got to do, and then install. Click on here to install this image, and you see the bottom then, here the bottom one there. You need to get the file down there and install that file in your any Windows platform system. So basically, I've done this part as well, so I'm not going to show you how to install them. But when you install them, then may require some other packet that you may look into that. Example, the packet that you may need that packet, for example, that one, or another .NET that they may mention for you later on. Okay, assume that the packet has been installed, and now I'm start from there. So when you have installed the XenCenter installer, then you would have the Citrix Xen installer there. So I'm start from there. Okay, so when you click on that, it's going there. I have a test machine up and run and a couple images already run. So now, assumable, I'm going to shut all of them down, right? I'm going to shut it down. No, I have plenty of RAM, so I'm not shut anything down. I'll leave it there. So first, I'm going to try to install the methods. What I'm going to install now is, where do I get an ISO from? If the server is away from you, it's far away from you, you may not able to use this function there. So, but because we're in the lab, so you can plug direct your hard drive into the Xen server and install from there. But if you do so, then one of your USB will show here. All right, one of your USB you show here. By the way, before you get in here, you need to get the server, right? And then you need to connect to the server. Here, I connected that server and top the IP address it will come into. Okay, let me delete this bit, then disconnect them, right? And then go into server, add the server. That's normally you got to do it. I have the server already, so basically and top the root password. And this root password you will have during your installation, or I will provide it to you. Okay. So that's a new server, but I have here already, so basically I don't have to do anything. I just connect them. It's connected by default. Okay, so I come back to the imaging. If you have an ISO source of whatever OS you want to install, you need to make it available. So there are two methods of making it available. Either go to the server, Xen server, and plug them in, hook it in directly, or you can go through the SharePoint on the network. Okay, but I'm going to do this because the server is not around me, it's far away from me. The server at the moment is not around me. So you can do that. I recommend that because many people on the same network at the same time, it's go a fair bit slow. So now I'm going to this methods here. I'm used for this capture. Okay, so first one I'm going to do is a Linux installation. Okay, but for this methods. So to mount the image, from the network in this console, what you got to do here. So now, first you got to make a storage new SR, and then which one you got to do? You have an option here, plenty option. So I'm going to go that ISO. Okay, I don't do any of this library here. It's beyond our scope at the moment. So I'm going to do that. We're not going to do that because this one we're not ready for ISO OS anyway. I'm going to do Windows OS. Okay, a common file system. Next. Okay, the name of the library that I'm going to do is what the name of the library. The name of the library called CSU net CSU net ISO. How does that sound? And I'll leave whatever generates automatically by default. Okay, server and the name. Server and the name. So I have shared already. So I have my SharePoint there already. You see that I shared it. All of this image is there. All of this image. Whatever is there, I just dump it there. That will pick it up ISO anyway for me. That will pick it up. Okay, ISO. That will pick all the ISO for me. So I don't bother. So I have all the ISO. I know where it. And my server here will be, so the ISO will be located on this IP address, right? 1024. So I'm going to do is // I copy the format down there, exactly example 192.168.10.24/ISO. All right, of course I have some username here. You're gonna need to put the server. What about your image location? Image. And my password of this server. What is that password of this server? All right. There we go. So I have the new ISO image. I'm going to have a look. ISO image there. I got all of this image. You see that they only pick very much ISO format, and anything else is not there, is not there. So it doesn't matter. So I'll look at the file. Okay, so I have a ISOs already. Next one I'm going to do is install Linux. I'm going to do version number 2, whatever there. So new image, where's the new VM? There we go, new VM. I'm going to select, it's around my beautiful daughter sitting next to me, so just snip. Oh, all right, so now I'm going to select CentOS 5, and I believe the image 5.7 should be 32 bits, right? 5.7. 5.9. I should have 5.9 somewhere. I don't have the image here with me, but I believe, okay, I'm trying that, but in the lab you might try 5.9. Okay, so I have the old image here with me. Okay, so I'm gonna select 32 bits, or you can 64 if you want to go that way. Many of those there. Okay, I'm going CentOS there. And no, I don't go that way. That's the bad way. Okay, I install. I think this is the bad way, right? But let me try that way. CentOS 1. Final test. Okay, that's my name of the image. And then carry on. Media. Where do I get the media from? See that? Install from ISO or from DVD. So I'm going to select from a, what about here? Where is my 7 there? And I use by default. No, that's not good. This is not good. Don't do this, people. I'll come back. Go to the end, all right? Go to the end. Because otherwise your graphics will be having issue. Sorry for that. You can do this if you do direct, but I have problem with my graphic card, so I don't select that method. because they will give me issue here. Okay, I'm select the bottom one because I don't want to follow the template. CentOS 5.7 doc CSU. Okay, and then I'm going to get the DVD image from there. That's my image. Next one, and go ahead. You see that they don't give me a template because if I'm going to follow the template, my graphics will have problem. I come back that one for you. I show you. They did show me the problem then. Yeah, if I go ahead, right? If I'm go ahead there, that one will give me trouble when I put up. It won't let me go anywhere at all. So I have experience on that. So now I just come back to do a loop work, but I haven't figured out why it is the problem. Then toss again, 7.5 doc CSU doc 2013. Okay. So I'm go ahead there, select the image. I'm go ahead. I'm happy with the image and available. I have plenty RAM, right? That's my memory, I believe. The server available 5 gig, but I think you had less than that. A number of vCPU. I'm sure you know by now. You know what a vCPU. Have a look how many I have. I have total too many. No, I have only 4. I have 4 CPU only. So I might use 2 for now. All right, I use for 2 CPU. And the RAM, I don't know what RAM I get. Let me check what RAM I got. Too late now. The RAM I make for my Linux, I make 750, right? Megabyte. That's plenty for the Linux, I guess. I mean, just a basic one. Virtual disk, not at the moment. Do I have that? No, you do, right? I need to make some disk here. What is it? CentOS 5.7 doc CSU. That's it. And I'm going to use they free. My hard drive free at the moment is 400. For CentOS, I make 20 gigs is plenty for now. I mean, just testing, of course, depending what you want to use. Okay, I have the image there. You can click on property, check it again. And if you have a couple location where you have an Innovate, you have a couple external source, you can just install directly from here. Okay, along with your Xen and pick it up. Okay, so I have host there, CPU, memory, storage. Now going to networking. What do I want? How many networking here? At the moment, I have 1 network only. So if you have more than one, they will list it here on your network because my server is not that good. All right, so I just give that. If you have more, you can add them in more. All right, go next one. Start image. I don't want to start immediately. I'll leave it go so I control myself. Go ahead, create it. All right. So before you go, where's my image? Just create it. Creating here. It just do something. Just take time. All right, I got it there. So when you're ready, click start. See how it go. Or you can check it out. The memory at the moment of my Xen is available that much, and I cannot go anywhere because I don't have a special memory issue. I don't have that because I need to pay because I'm using the free version. Okay, go for start. I see installation over the network. Put up. Click start. Click on console. There we go. All right. I repeat. If you select on CentOS templates as before, you won't see this screen because it won't let you for some reason. Okay. Okay. I make a maximum and then capture from there. Enter. Go on. So let me make maximum for now. Yeah. They're loading. So I'm sure my image is all right. I skip them. I believe the next one for window, and we make a separate OS. So I think you may find another OS next to it, another postcast for next one. Okay, the main point here, I will skip most of the stuff, but when going to a special installation package selection, I will capture it again, right, to save your time of look through this because you already know. I believe I need to show you this part. Okay, For this test, make it simple or you want to make it complicated is your choice. But I believe make all the make all the IP address obtained from study group as obtained from your DHCP server. Okay, just make slides easy for now. So I'll leave it there. Whatever option here, you select whatever you want to. Of course, you root, you put anything there you want. My password. Next, and now this is the most important. You need to get the MySQL and server from here. So you go for custom, right? Custom select, and then go next. Okay, the database is up to you, but I'm going to get a application. I need to get off that one, Office, because I told you before it go forever, and I don't think I need any game in here. Game is out of the way, and go back to development here. You may need to get this tool, and you may need to get that tool for your whatever installation of Moodle, Joomla, or Drupal. All right, server. You may need to get a mail SQL, and I think you need to get a web. Okay, that's very much, that's all you need. Or in case if you don't like to do Shamba, you need to go for web. So 1, 2, then the printer, MySQL, yeah, mail, and that's it. That's very much. And come back to the base here. Don't need anything of this. Dial up out and get that down. Okay. So back on the base, I think that very much. Nothing else that you may need at this point, from my point of view, for your assignment point. Okay, so go next. I repeat again, on the server side. On the server side, you need to get mail, MySQL, web, and file server. Okay, that's very much. Done, go next. So from here now, it's finished, and but as normal, you know how to do the job already. I will finish my installation here. I will come back when it's completely finished, okay? So I'm not going to put in time and wait on that. I think I got time to have some rest now. All right. So I just come back and you will see the installation is finished, and then I do some testing for your web, for your database, and then you can carry on from there. All right. All right. So after a couple minutes, you're going to go to the finishing installation. Now I'm going to reboot them. And after the reboot, I'm sure you know what it's going to be. It's going to Linux and you start from there. So when it's in, I just like to verify a couple points that might help you. But the environment I'm using right now is behind without proxy. So you have the proxy, you may figure them out how to get to the internet. I'm sure you can do that with Firefox. Yeah. So configuring the proxy on that if you're in the lab in the environment where they have proxy. Okay, so nearly there. All right, when I come back, you go into here and then just finish them up. By default, leave it normal. I'm sure you've done this before, so it's nothing's new to you at all. Continue at this point, no creation, and go ahead to finish it. All right, you're in. So log in and verify your installation. I'm not sure what you got to verify, so we got to find out if they have internet or not from this machine, right? All right. So when you get in, I believe you should have an IP address by now. So you can try I do ifconfig. You can see the IP address there. Let me make it maximize and then you can see it bigger. There we go. That's the IP address. You can just pin example, pin Google if you if you do this at home without proxy, but I don't think you have able to do this at home. So, but it's in the lab, you cannot ping this because you're behind the proxy. However, you would able to access the internet, right? Using the browser there. So you would able to access internet. But if you cannot access the internet, then you might need to set up a proxy for your own. A proxy, set up proxy, go into edit from Firefox, go into references, and then go for advanced, I believe, advanced and network there, and then go for setting, and you put the proxy there. The proxy would be use all of this for this proxy. If you're in the lab 50 in our campus, you could use that doc 6.a.12. Memlock is not there. 6a.12 and a0a0. That's it, your port. And when they ask the username password, this is your window username and password to log it in. All right, that's machine via internet. And for MySQL and Linux, I believe if I can help, I put another video later on. All right, that's finished my installation of CentOS on a Citrix environment. That's very much handy. Okay, so now I'm going back to the original format. I need to get out here. Okay, I come back there. So I'm very much here. So the next one I'm going to install Windows. So I think the windows are very much similar, but I will capture it anyway. And then after that, I'm going to SQL and example for Moodle or whatever that you may need my help later. All right. Good luck and bye for now.